Okay, now tell us about the story of the flag.
Did you get it?
Yep, carry on.
Carry on. This is a video.
Okay. There you are.
Yep, you keep talking.
The start. The story.
Well, anyway, these two princes were contending for Northern Ireland. They wanted to own it, you know. They were always fighting for it everywhere over there. And so it's a horrible story. They were coming along in the two boats, and one boat was getting in front of the other, and the second boat was trying to pull up, and he was so afraid that he wouldn't get there first. He cut his hand off and threw it on the shore. Isn't that awful?
Oh my goodness.
So that's the hand. So
That's how you get the red hand of Ulster.
And do you remember the princes' names?
What some people will do to get a bit of land, eh?
Do you know the prince's name?
Do you know the prince's names?
I don't know. No, I couldn't look it up, you know.
You could Google it.
I live like this. My friend who's here was here. She
Judith?
says,
Yep.
I'll do that. It's done. Do you know what I mean?
I do, yeah.
She never hesitates. But I'm just like Ozzie and Harriet, you know. You remember Ozzie? He would come out and the gate would fall off and say, I must fix that some of these days. Well, that's for me. I say, I'll look up and see about those princes some of these days. Maybe 10 years later.
I think they were the Red Branch Knights, weren't they? Was it the Red Branch Knights? Then there's all the mythology about them. The Red Branch Knights.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then, so that's the flag. That's a particular flag. And then,
And of course the
it
cross.
was under the crown in those days.
The crown, right.
You see, but
And is that the St.
what
George's
was the fighting
cross?
and what was the what now?
No, St. George's
Nobody.
Cross is English, isn't it?
Well, what's the red cross there then? What's the red in the flag?
This is a lovely, lovely flag.
No.
No.
Yeah.
And I want to know what does the red cross on the white symbolize? I mean,
What's the symbolic importance of the red cross?
Say it?
What's the significance of the red cross?
on the flag.
Well, it's probably what's the crosses on the British flag are
Well, St.
what?
George.
King George.
St. George.
Yes, George or somebody or other, and all the rest of it. And then I can't
Because
remember.
it's the Welsh flag, or it's the Welsh flag and the.
It would be
Scottish
this
flag and
prince whoever owned this hand.
Yeah.
That would be his
I didn't never know that.
part of his symbol.
Never heard
you
that
see.
story before, where he cut his hand off.
And it's beautiful country where the boats came in. It's a way up, you know, above Belfast, in the northern part there, 6 counties up there.
Is that Ballymena?
And
Antrim?
the cliffs come straight down into the sea. It's not a place for swimming or bathing. It's very dangerous.
Is that where the
Very
I remember going to the
the Giant's Causeway?
dangerous water.
Yeah.
But
Is that
it's
the
all
Giant's Causeway? Yeah.
The painters like to go there.
I've been to the Giant's Causeway.
Yeah.
I
It's very
have.
impressive. Yeah.
Yes, I've heard of it. I've never been. Very interesting. Very strangely shaped
Yeah.
rocks. Yes.
I'd like
But
to
go
go
right
there.
out into the sea.
I'd like to go there.
I went there in 1967 in Ireland, Northern Ireland.
Silly lass.
I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
All right. Why don't we sing When Irish Eyes Are Smiling?
Oh dear, don't. They're not always smiling. Have you heard me after my
Okay, plan B.
I was thinking of saying Dear Mary, this London's a wonderful sight, where the people are working by day and by night. They don't plant potatoes, nor barley, nor wheat, but there's gangs of them digging for gold in the streets. At least when I asked them, that's what I was told. So I just took a hand at that digging for gold. But for all that I found there, I might as well be where the mountains of Mourne sweep down to the sea.
Wonderful.